before we kick off the questions, Fozzie's going to say a few words, and then Sammy, and then Plum's going to say a few words, and then we'll take questions.
Hi, evening all. Means a lot to us to win that trophy, and incredibly proud of the group. You know, the guys on the park, the guys off the park, they've been working really, really hard, and I think you saw the feeling from our guys on the field afterwards, just how much the Bledisloe means to us, and one of the reasons it means so much is how much respect we've got for this Wallabies team, and it's been a tough series to date, and I think for us to play that well over here is something that we're pretty proud of, and so and just to the Wallabies, I know it's a tough result for them, but I thought we saw a lot of determination and attitude out of them, particularly in that third quarter, to show that there's something building there that going to guarantee that the next fixtures are always going to be as tough as that one.
Thanks, Sammy. A few words.
Yeah, look, it's a pretty happy changing room in there at the moment. Just filled her up, but pretty much echoing Fozzie's words. Pretty much echoing Fozzie's words. The trophy is really important to us, and we care a lot about it. And I'm just so proud of the work we've put in over the last 5 or 6 weeks, building up to this moment. That's what it's all about. And you know, I just feel like we've improved every single week, and I'm really excited about where this group can go.
And Plum, just wrap up some words, please, for you, mate. We'll take questions. Thanks.
Oh no, just back up what Fozzie and Sam said. I thought you know, we played really clinically well in the first half, and yeah, we're really happy with the performance. We're under a lot of pressure, and I thought the boys really came through tonight, and like Fozzie said, the wider group that weren't playing tonight worked their butts off this week to prepare this team, and they deserve another special mention.
Thanks, everyone. Questions? Thank you.
Yeah, emphatic today. Any areas of the game that still need to be worked on?
Yeah, look, every coach is going to say there's a few areas to work on in there. Like it's, you know, we'll go away and analyse it. I think the third quarter we got caught a little bit early, so you know the Wallabies certainly came out of the shed a little bit stronger and motivated than we do, and we did, and I think we saw that in Eden Park too, where we in that last quarter where we took the foot off the pedal. So you know we've got to address that, but you know rather than talk about any areas of concern, I just thought the things that worked well for us was our game management particularly. I thought you saw a patient All Black performance in the first half, and you know, sometimes we're guilty of overplaying situations, but with the wet and the way the game went, that's probably the area that I was most proud of.
David Barrett, Richie Ryan, pretty well. Do you think that was their best performance together?
Yeah, look, I'm not sure I'd say that, but I thought they played really, really well together, and I know a lot's made out of that, but there's also a few numbers and jerseys in between those guys that are a key part of that group as well. But you know, I thought Richie, you know, is probably one of the best game management games I've seen him play for us for a while. And, you know, I think Bodie's a class player, and whether he's 10 or 15, you know, it was pretty cool to see him step in at 10 and do a chip kick for Richie to score, you know. So the fact is that we've got two good options there. It's pretty exciting.
After the flag that the side copped up to Wellington, how satisfying is it to leave Sydney, you know, with that's the biggest win the All Blacks have ever had over the Wallabies, having the cup, I think, New Zealand again?
Oh, look, it's very satisfying, like I said at the start, and it's, you know, I mean, we're ecstatic and they'll be dejected, and that's test level, that's test rugby, isn't it? But, you know, it's a mark of respect, and I keep saying it, is that, you know, we saw in Wellington a really, really tough Wallaby team, and we saw that at Eden Park too, and we saw it again today, but that probably wasn't long enough for their liking, and we were able to subdue it when we needed to. So, you know, it's the only reason you really enjoy winning trophies like this is because you've got a fear factor for the opposition, and we legitimately have that. So to come out the other side, we're just delighted.
Sam, what kind of response do you expect next week from the Wallabies?
Look, they're a tough side, and you know, like Fozzie said, there was areas of their game they'll be happy with, and there'll be some areas that they're not. So, you know, one thing I've always admired about the Aussies is the way they pick themselves up, and they'll turn up again next week with a similar confidence and attitude. So, look, we'll really enjoy tonight. We'll just enjoy the moment and all the hard work that's gone into getting us here, and then you know, decompress tomorrow and we go again for next week. But yeah, I'm excited. Like I said at the start, I'm pretty excited about where this team can go, because I think we've improved steadily every week.
John, what did you see in the box when you saw Carl coming back inside with 3 players outside?
When Carl scored his try. So
Oh,
that's about
yeah.
what you and I thought.
No, I thought that was a lovely step. Yeah, he's been doing a bit of a week, so it was good to see that come off.
Plum was very excited because he's been working on his step. Well, I was less excited.
Any other questions, Steve?
Sorry, do you expect the Wallabies to return to James O'Connor next week?
Oh, look, I've got no idea. But I'm assuming Reens is coming in, and you can ask him that. But I don't know the state of his injury, sorry. But, you know, like they've got some young players out there. I mean, we've introduced a number of young players for us, and so have they. And I think that's, in some ways, it's an exciting part of the series, isn't it? There's been a number of new names into Bledisloe rugby now, and so hopefully it's the start of a great rivalry. And you know, it's how people respond. We've got to respond from a victory, and we've got to make sure we get our feet on the ground really quick, because, you know, Suncorp has always been a great challenge up there, and now we've got another trophy to focus on, and that's the Rugby Championship. No, it's called the Tri-Nation, sorry. It changes every week, so it's so we've got to get our head in that space, but right now, we're going to have a bit of time off. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Cheers, Ben.